student, how are you all? I hope you all are doing very well. So today we shall learn very interesting chapter of physics, that is reflection of light, and this is a part 1 video of this lesson for class 8. So let's start with the lesson. So student, you all have know that we have 5 senses and we get different feeling through these all 5 senses, and the sense of vision is the most important among our 5 senses, and because of this we can see the hills, rivers, trees, people and object around us, and only with this we can see the beautiful views of nature like clouds, rainbow, flying birds, moons and stars, etc. So here we have to try one activity, that is switch off the light in your room at night for some time and then turn it on again. Could you see the object in the room clearly when the light was switched off? Obviously not. So what did you feel when it was turned on again? So from this activity, student, you can notice that there is some connection between the sense of vision and light. And when we switch off the light at night, the objects in the room cannot be seen and they can be seen as before when the light is switched on again. Thus, we can see objects when the light coming from these objects enter our eyes. The light entering our eyes may be emitted by the object or it may be reflected by the object. You can observe in the picture that light is reflected by the object, that is apple. So what is meant by light reflected by an object? So student, to understand this, let us learn about a new concept that is reflection of light. So let's have a look on reflection of light. So what is the reflection of light? Student, when light rays fall on the object, their direction changes and they turn back. That means they are reflected back from the object, and this is called, so this is a light source which is falling on the object, that is a pencil, and from the that particular object the light is getting reflected. So this is what we call as reflection of light. So when the light rays fall on any object, the direction will be changes and they turn back or they will be reflected, and this phenomena is known as reflection of light. Now again we have to try one activity, and for this activity we need the materials like torch light, mirror, a stand for hanging the mirror, black paper, comb, white paper and drawing board. So let's have a look on the activity. So here the diagram is shown on the slide for the activity. So here we have to fit a white paper tightly over a table or drawing board and leaving out some portion in the middle of the comb. Cover the rest with the black paper so that light can only pass through the open central portion. And hold the comb perpendicular to the white paper and throw torch light on its central portion. Adjust the comb and torch so as to get the light rays on the white paper. Now keep a mirror in the path of this ray of light as shown in the picture. So what do you observe? So student, in this activity the light rays which fall on the mirror get reflected and travel in different direction. That means the light ray which is falling on the mirror, they will get reflection, and the rays which are falling on any surface are called as a incident ray. That means the light ray which are falling on the mirror or any object, it is called as a incident ray. The point at which an incident rays falls is called as a point of incident. So this is a point of incident at which the incident rays are falling, and the rays going away from the surface after reflection are called as a reflected rays. And you can observe the one perpendicular line, that is a normal, and the angle and the angle between the incident rays and normal, it is called as the angle of incident. And the angle which is formed between the normal and the reflected rays is known as the angle of reflection. So student, here we have some important terms related to the reflection. So one diagram is given to us, one diagram is shown to you on the slide, so in which you can observe the different term related to the reflection of light. So let's see one by one. So this is O is a point of incident, and incident ray is denoted by the AO, normal ray by NO, and reflected ray by BO. So first, the ray AO is the incident ray. You can observe in the picture. AO is the incident ray, and point O on which the incident ray is falling is called as a point of incident, and ray OB is the reflected ray. That means this ray is going back from the surface, and the line ON is a normal, which is indicated by the blue color. And the angle, that is AON, is the angle of incident. That means the angle which is present between the incident ray and normal, it is angle of incident. And angle of incident is denoted by I. And the angle BON is the angle of reflection, that is in between the normal and the reflected ray. And the angle of reflection is denoted by the R. And here we have the laws of reflection. So let's see one by one. So first law, so there are mainly 3 laws of reflection, out of which we can see the first on the screen, that is the angle of reflection is equal to the angle of incident. So angle of reflection is I, which is equal to the angle of incidence. Now second is the incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal lie in the same plane. You can observe in the picture, it is on mirror surface. The incident ray, reflected ray, and the normal, they'll present or they lie on the same plane. And the incident ray and the reflected ray are on the opposite side of the normal, that is in between these 2 rays a normal is present, which is perpendicular to the mirror surface. So student, these are the 3 laws related to the reflection, and I hope you all have understood this concept of reflection of light. And the further part of this chapter we will continue in our next video. Thank you.